Hello, I'm Dave, and on this video I'll be painting Sonic the Hedgehog. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe right now and click that bell for notifications. So I did a quick sketch of Sonic on the canvas first, so I didn't show that part. Then right away I started painting, and on this one I didn't paint the background first, and I didn't do like an umber wash kind of thing. I just went right for it. So I had him shaped out on there, and then put on just basically an underpaint of him, so some blue without too much detail, without too much tone, and then a little bit of red on the shoes, and then I just decided to work on the background. So you can see there I'm using an airbrush to smooth out the background to blend in between the two in between colors. So I use like a darker blue on the outside with a little bit of black, and then I used a little bit of baby blue or some white mixed in with that blue as I moved inward. And then on the very inside is going to be a little bit or a lot more white with the blue, but the airbrush, you can see, is smoothing out some of those transitions from the edge all the way into the inside. So, and then I'm using some white right there on the inside of the airbrush. Then once I got that, I'm using a paintbrush to do some of those thunder lines. And basically those lines is showing that he's going lightning fast. So yeah, I guess lightning lines. Yeah, now I'm using some airbrush on them so as to give it a little bit of distance, so it looks like it's in the background coming forward, and the forward parts would be more towards where the shoes are. So now once I did that, I'm working on the actual form of the character himself, and since it's a blue background with a blue character, I'm gonna work on getting those highlights in there so that you could really see him stand out. So I'm working on the ears. You can see the back of the head. I got some of that shadow popping out, and then went lighter on the top parts. But there's some shadow, but yeah, you see just some white right there. And working on through the body, it's transitioning a lot between some dark tones and light tones, so it's giving his eyebrows some depth, his ears some depth, and then his leg as well. Now getting the tail and the bottom leg, you can see some light tones on his right inner thigh, but mostly dark tones on the left leg because that one's covering the light. Now onto the eyes and the nose. Just doing those real quick with a nice green outline on the eyes. And getting the ear. So you see some dark tones on the ear moving to lighter tones on the outside. And same for the mouth. Basically some dark tones on the bottom and then lighter tones on the top. And left the teeth white. So just touching up that a little bit. Now stomach some, and the right arm. And then now I'm getting the hand, and I'm using some gray for those darker tones on the hand, and then you'll see a transition to white. And here's the sock, and same idea there. It's like some gray transitioning to white. And now onto the shoe. And this shoe, it's red, but we want to get some different colors in there so that it could really stand out and reflect some light. It's going to be gray on the bottom of the shoe as well. So I got some white paint there, did some dark lines, and then covered that up. A little bit of yellow on those shoes, and now this red right here is going to have like a mix of with some brown and then a little bit of blues in there. And now once I did some touch up there, now I'm on to the bottom shoe. and getting that buckle, the right hand, and some detail on that hand. You can see right there some depth in between the fingertips, in between the fingers, some shadow, and final touch up on the right shoes. And here he is, Sonic. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click that bell for notifications. Thanks for watching.